All right, so today I decided to add an extra element. Here I'm just showing you a keto test strip. You just urinate on it, and if you have ketones in your urine, it will turn red. This is not super accurate and can be pretty fickle, so don't base this as like your only source of deciding if you're in ketosis or not. Honestly, I don't even use these very much, but I just thought I would add this in for a little bit more reference. And I'll be doing this the same time under the same circumstances for the most part. So it'll be the first thing I do in the morning after I weigh myself.
All right, so today is day 2 of my keto fasting journey. As you can see, that is my current weight and physique, what it looks like. A little bit of a weight loss, and I mean, don't think that that was all fat overnight. It's actually mostly from water weight. I drank quite a bit of water yesterday, which caused me to actually drop water. So it's kind of weird. You drink water to lose water. The more you drink water, your body doesn't feel like it needs to hold on, to reserve water. So it'll actually flush a bit of it out. So that's going to be accounting for most of the weight loss there. Today, I have had my coffee, my morning coffee. I did not put any coconut oil or coconut butter, I should say, into it because I didn't want those calories for today because today is a fasting day. So I just had some coffee with some cinnamon, blended it up a little bit again like I showed you yesterday. And the only thing I'll really be eating today is some shirataki, either with some broth, or I'm also thinking about maybe making shirataki rice with some cinnamon and maybe some sugar-free syrup or something like that. So we'll see what I decide to do later on. About to hit a gym workout. I actually did a 20-minute run earlier today. I don't really track my distances or anything like that, but I just go out, run with my dog actually. So that way we both get a little bit of cardio in. And about to hit some chest today at the gym. Really, pumped to get a good workout in, burn a little extra fat, and we'll update you later on my actual shirataki meal. Alright guys, so it is about 5 o'clock now. I'm going to get the first bit of food in me today. I was able to push back my hunger by drinking some black coffee with a little bit of cinnamon and then blending it. That's been really great for pushing back hunger, so that way I could wait till later in the day to really start putting any real food in me. Today is a fasting day, so what I'm doing is eating that shirataki noodles in some broth. Which is, honestly quite a bit of food itself, even though it doesn't have any calories. So it's actually 2 packs that I'm going to be eating. They're 14 ounces each, so 28 ounces plus the broth. So it's a pretty decent sized meal, and I'm hoping that it'll last me the rest of the day. That way I'm not really hurting before I start eating some real calories tomorrow. So what I'm doing here is there is some prep time. I'm showing you how to do it. You definitely need to rinse it first, then boil it, and then you really only have to boil it for about 2 minutes, I think is what the instructions say. and then you can put it in whatever dish you want. So the great thing about shirataki is, even though it smells bad right out of the package, once you've done the necessary steps of rinsing and boiling it, it actually is pretty much tasteless. And because of that, it really pulls in the taste of anything it is in. So if you put any sauce, or in my case the broth, it actually absorbs that flavor, so it'll taste more like that, which is really pretty great. So I definitely recommend trying these. And that is all I'll really be eating for today. All right, so here I am eating my shirataki and chicken broth. As you can see, it's quite a bit of food. And another thing I meant to mention and meant to do actually is, a lot of times, because these strands are, I mean, they're super long. They're all, basically what you would think of regular like noodles, spaghetti, whatever. What I'll do is I actually cut them with some shears when they are done boiling. So when I'm straining them out, I'll just cut them. That way, it's just not so much of a length on each of these noodles. So it just makes it a little bit easier to eat sometimes. And also, if you want to make it, if you want to make the noodles, in a different dish, sometimes it'll be better to be smaller. You can even blend these. So what I've done is I've actually put these in a blender and just completely blended them, and it makes them basically into rice. So it'll just chop them up into rice size. So you can, if you don't, let's say you ran out of shirataki rice, you can definitely use noodles and just blend them up, and you'll have the rice. So whatever rice meals you want to use these for will work that way.